Hey there, fellow reloaders. I've been reloading steel shot for a gun club I have, or that's what I need to shoot, and sometimes it's hard to get wads and just standard reloading things. The wads I am able to order for 20 gauge, they come unslit, which is super annoying, and I got tired of cutting them apart. So I made this. I just thought I'd show you. Anybody can steal this idea. Pretty straightforward, right? There's a hole that is drilled. I forgot exactly what drill bit I used, maybe 3/8 inch. And that the wad fits right in there. You can see inside there's actually two razor blades, and what I did was I took one and I used a Dremel tool to sort of cut it down the middle a little bit, and then I just put the other blade inside of it so that you have a crisscross of the two blades, so you get a four-way slit. And then you have the bottom, which is a little bit bigger. So with that, you can pop it right in, it cuts. And then there's the blades on the other side, so you can put your finger in there without cutting yourself. Pull it out, and you get a nice, pretty good four-way slit on your wad. On the back side, though, I drilled this hole big enough that I can use a cut-off 12-gauge hole, and it speeds the process up a little bit. So you can push that in, it cuts, you can pop it back out. Oops. There you go. So, still faster than scissors, still annoying, but I thought I would share the idea. And so here it is up close. This is just a 2x4, and I think I drilled maybe a 1/2 inch hole, maybe 1.25 inches. You can see the two razor blades in there. And I used, again, a Dremel or something to cut out little trenches in the side, not much wider than the blades. That's the sharp part, so I won't push down on it too much. But you can see where I cut some depth into this one here, and I didn't have to. I might have cut the other one too. Yeah, I did the same on the other blade. And these are just from an X-Acto, or not an X-Acto knife, but a box cutter or something. I do this without cutting myself. Okay, that's put back in there, and then I just fashioned a top for it right here, and then you can just screw those down to simple wood. So there you have it, just as a quick reminder. So it's a block of 2x4, and then some piece of plywood. This looks like it's about 1/4 inch. 3 simple wood screws, and then 2 box cutter razor blades, making sure that the edge faces the smaller hole, or whatever size you want to cut your wads, whether that's 20 gauge or 12 gauge will need a bigger hole. And then a larger hole on the bottom side. So again, we're looking at the dull parts of the blade from the bottom. And take your unslit wad, pop it through, pop it back out, and end up with a nice 4-way slit wad. These have worked really well for me in shooting. I haven't had any problems. I mean, if I miss, I miss, but I can't blame it on the wad or the patterning or anything like that. So, okay, shoot safely. Hope that helps. Cheers.